back, everyone. iOS 15 has officially came out, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone 11. Now, what I'm going to tell you is this update is a pretty good update. Definitely not anything super crazy, but it is kind of worthwhile to talk about, I think. Now, with the iPhone 11, I've already installed pretty much every single beta on this phone, including the RC version, which is going to be the same thing as the official version. Now, this update was about 3 to 4 gigs, sometimes up to 5 on certain iPhones. On this one, I think it was about 4, so do keep in mind you may have to keep that much storage in mind before actually updating. Now, within FaceTime, there's been a little few updates, so we now have spatial audio, portrait mode within FaceTime as well, so those two things. But we also have the ability of sending links out to other people within iOS 15. So if you're somebody who has an Android or something like that, well, you can go ahead and get a link to a FaceTime call and join it. So I think that's really awesome. That's another really cool feature within iOS 15. On top of that, we now have live text within the Photos app. So what we can do now is we can go ahead and copy actual text from images. So this is an image, as you can see. And if you go ahead and copy it just like how you would normal text, you can see that it'll copy the text from that image as an actual, text. And that's ridiculous. That's really awesome. I'm really happy they did that, and I think that's going to be a groundbreaking feature for a lot of people. On top of that, they added some new capability with focus mode. So focus mode is essentially do not disturb on steroids. It brings a couple cool features overall. You can see I have different things for personal, work, and sleep. So you can set different buckets of things. So if you basically want people to notify you of personal things or work related things like your work email, notifications, stuff like that, well, you can set these things up and people will notify you of those things. I'm personally probably never going to use it, but it is a cool little feature that they just brought with iOS 15, and I think it's a cool feature at the end of the day. Now, iMessage also got a little bit of an improvement, so if you're somebody who plans on, utilizing iMessages a lot, you can see that the images look a little bit different now, and I think it's a cool update overall. Definitely not anything super crazy, but it is something cool that they brought, and I'm kind of happy about that overall. Now, we do have drag and drop within iOS 15 now, which is crazy. So if we go and make our way over to the Apple, whatever this is, and we go ahead and kind of look around, we can see we can drag, if we just hold it down like anything else, we can drag certain elements of the page and different elements overall system-wide and bring it over to something else. So you can see I can go ahead and drag that link over to this page, and you can do it with really anything. It's really awesome. If I wanted to drag this image, I can drag it from here, bring it over to this one, bring it right here, and most of the time it'll work. Sometimes it doesn't. You can see it works now, and that's really cool. I'm really happy about that feature, and it really is groundbreaking. Now, notifications have gotten a little bit of an improvement as well. They look a little bit more rounded, but Safari got a massive improvement, as you can see. So you can see now that the tab bar at the bottom is now there. You can bring it to the top if you want to. What you can do on top of that is you can make new tabs by swiping to the side. You can also use it as a gesture-based design, and I think that's really cool. So you can swipe one tab to the other side, and I think this is another groundbreaking feature, and I'm really happy they put this in. Now, I don't think people are going to be extremely happy with it, but I think it's really cool. You also have Safari extensions within iOS 15 as well, and those are really the main updates. Now, even if you have an iPhone 11, I would still kind of recommend not installing iOS 15 right out the gate. Maybe sticking with like iOS 14 would probably be the better thing to do. You're probably going to get more stability from an update like that. But I do think iOS 15 as a whole is still a really good update. It brought a lot to the table. The newer the phone you have, the more stable a version of software you're going to have overall. So I think that's an important thing to keep in mind as well. But again, with a phone like an iPhone 11, this isn't that old of a phone, so I think you're going to have a pretty good experience overall. But iOS 15 is a crazy cool update. I'm really happy about it. It's definitely not anything super crazy, but we'll see what happens in the future. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.